Hey everybody, it's John James Hale here again, and today I am going to go ahead and open up the Masters Universe Classics Lizard. I picked him up just because he comes with some pieces that I think will go really well with the Filmation Skeletor that recently came out. So there is Lizard Man in his standard Mana Collector packaging that they've been coming out with. He is the heroic cold-blooded ally. He's a Filmation character before they started doing the Club Grayskull line. Now, here he is on the back. Known as Lizzie by his friends, Lizard Man shares many attributes with his reptile brethren, but chooses to align with He-Man in the Masters Universe, although he deals with discrimination due to his genetic connection with the cold-blooded snake men. He's good-humored and has a warm heart. With his agility, balance, and fighting skills, Lizard Man is a devoted member of the Masters Universe, displaying his bravery whenever fighting Skeletor's henchmen or being tossed into the air to aid a speedy rescue of the sorceress. With his strong, thrashing tail and light, agile body, Lizard Man stealthily fights the forces of evil. He also comes with Skeletor's Filmation sword in the Diamond Ray of Disappearance. So give me a second here and I will get him out of the package. We'll take a closer look at the Lizard Man. Well, here he is outside of his package. I do have to say, he's very interesting. When I first get him out, his colors are nice. He does look like he did in the animated cartoon. He fits in really well with that look. There's some really interesting things right off the bat. I love the webbing on his hands. You can even see through it, which is a very nice touch, and it carries on into this hand right here. Not a lot of detail on him other than that. I mean, there's a lot of nice sculpting on his legs. He has some awesome Lizard Man feet that have some nice details in between the toes. The neck, I like how it is connected and painted, so when his head moves around, it still looks like it's like one piece. The face sculpt is really, really well done. No marks or blemishes on him. His tunic or cowl or whatever this piece is one part of the sculpt, so it does not come off like many of the other figures do. His tail is attached to his outfit. It is not articulated anyway. It would have been nice if it rotated a little bit, but it doesn't. And with that, let's go through it real quick. His head does go all the way around if necessary or needed. It does barely go up and down. Not a lot of movement there. The shoulders do go up and down, and they can go all the way around if you want them to. It does have this bicep, swivel here, a single jointed at the elbow, and he does have rotations at his wrist. I like the detail in his hands. Very nicely done. He does have a waist rotation. It's kind of well, I guess it works with the tail. Just notice there's a lot of detail on the belt as well. All these little wear marks make it kind of look like leather. Is very nice. He has super articulated hips. Wow, look at that. And they go forward about to here. Then go back really far. They do swivel up at the upper leg. He does have knee bend, hidden pegs in the feet, which is nice. They do go forward and back. And no rocker on them, so he has pretty solid feet. Which is good, because he stands up very well on his own. And like I said, he comes with these two items, which is the Diamond Ray Disappearance. And it does glow in the dark. I won't be able to really show that right now, but I do like the glow-in-the-dark items. And this sword, which was Skeletor's Filmation sword that he used in the cartoon, but there's absolutely no paint detail on this thing, which I might have to do myself. It would be cool if it matched his outfit a little bit. Maybe put a little purple on there or something. I'll have to go back and look at the cartoon to see what it looks like, but there is a groove in the bottom of this, which just matches the fists. So it should fit in his hand. Maybe not. I figured it would fit in here pretty easy. Well, maybe it'll go better with one of the other Skeletors. Doesn't seem to fit the Filmation one very well. But it's the sword that I really wanted to display him with. He hangs onto it a little loose, but it's still there. Pretty floppy. Might have to put a tie on it. Or I'll just put it in his back even, maybe. Something like that. Maybe it fits in this hand, which would be weird. Well, it fits in that hand better. Still not the greatest. It's a bummer. I was hoping I could display him with all the items. Looks like it wants to fit in his hand. It just might be slightly too different. Well, anyway, sorry about rambling on there at the end. Overall, I do like the Lizard Man figure. For more than just his Filmation items that he comes with for Skeletor. He does have some really interesting one-of-a-kind work on his hands and feet. His color scheme's pretty good. Yeah, he's a nice figure all around, and he's pretty cheap. You can get him online pretty much cheaper than when he originally sold nowadays. So if you get a chance to pick him up, I would grab him. So anyway, thanks for looking. If you enjoyed this at all, subscribe and like for more, and check out some of my other videos. There's quite a few of them on there now, and I'll see you around.